Q106, rock on. And we are in the Q106 Battle Creek studios today on the 7th floor of a high-rise. And honestly, it feels like we're in some sort of big market radio. And to enhance that point, there's a big market show going on tonight. That's called Mass Chaos. And we've heard from our friends already from Hailstorm and also Godsmack, but one of the bands I've been waiting to talk to face-to-face, and it's a huge opportunity for them to share a little bit with us today. That is Staind. They're in studio with me right now. You guys, Aaron and Mike, you guys, thanks a lot for coming up here. I know you got a lot going on this afternoon. It's great to see you.
It's all good. No
problem.
Good
to be here. Thank you.
So let's talk about the new album, which I have to say, 3 out of 3 singles so far. We've been on them, and I am blown away by the sound of this album, man. It's outstanding. It's exactly what rock is supposed to be, and I think you guys have taken it up another level with that. The writing process for this, I know that's a cliche question, but describe that, man. It sounds like there's a little bit more angst in the music. Maybe that's a bad word that I'm using here, but it sounds like it's the kind of music that makes me want to jump back into the pit too as I get gray in the head, man.
Well, I'm glad you like it. And writing, I don't know. I'll come down with a bunch of ideas. And we kind of just start throwing them around and see what everybody's feeling. You know, on this one, we wrote a bunch of stuff. We kind of took a break from it, came back, and seemed like we're on the same page as far as which ideas we liked, and we just pursued them, got some arrangements down, and started recording.
Now, let me ask this question. When you're writing an album like this, is it good to have a little conflict in the band? Not conflict, maybe that's a bad word to use, but a little disagreement on the process of the songwriting. I mean, that way maybe it creates a better project in itself.
I think disagreement in a creative sense is healthy. It kind of keeps everybody in check. But disagreement is one thing. The way that this record went sideways is something completely different.
It sounds awesome on the air. I'll say that for sure.
Well, thank you.
That's good. So look, and at the end of the day, we're happy with the end product, but it was a difficult time for sure.
Well, in working through tests like that, I think it substantiates you guys as characters too. The people you are, man, and seeing the project through. I give you props for that, man. I mean, I've had conflict in some of the situations I've been in, and you know what? Sometimes it's easy to give up and just throw the towel in. But you know what? At the end of the day, if you finish it, it makes you feel a little bit better. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, there was. It was definitely a good feeling knowing it was done, and another good feeling knowing that at the end of the day, once we stepped away, or at least myself, and got back and listened to it, I was pretty proud of the way that it came out.
I'm blown away by the album, and thrilled that you guys put it out, and really thankful that you finished the project too. So that rocks, man. Now let's talk about Mass Chaos. This thing has been going on for a couple weeks now. You guys been out tearing it up and owning it on stage. I mean, how fun is it to be back out on the road and doing it with some of your friends from Godsmack?
It's a good time, We've toured together on a couple different occasions over the years, and it's always nice to do a tour with a bunch of friends.
So let me ask this. We're going to throw you a curveball here. Something fun about the bus, maybe that fans like me don't know about. All right, Mike, I'm going to ask you first. Right now, if I was to turn on your MP3 player, iPod, whatever the case may be, what are you listening to?
If I had one, you would be able to.
I don't have one either.
You got a Walkman or anything?
Yeah, exactly. It's mostly like sports talk radio, I guess.
Now, Aaron, what's your favorite professional sport if you've got one?
Hunting, probably.
Nice. we got plenty of hunting season going on up here in the state.
I just killed a turkey this morning.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Finished my single season Grand Slam.
That's nice.
Which means I shot one of every species of turkey here in this country.
Really? Mm-hmm. How many species are there?
4.
4 species of turkey. Didn't know that. What's the best tasting?
Well, they all taste the same. They just have different feathers.
Nice. So let's get this straight. You rock a gig last night. You go out and spend some time hunting today, and then you come to Battle Creek and rock tonight. That's
and
how
then
it goes.
Tomorrow, from here, I'll turn around and go back to where I was hunting this morning and hunt again tomorrow morning too.
That's awesome, man.
And then head to Nashville.
That sounds like a blast, man. You guys have fun hunting, Aaron. Be careful out there. I guess it's more of the other hunters you have to worry about, right?
No,
when you're
those
out
turkey can turn violent on you.
Turkeys get
Attack you,
violent,
yeah.
huh? I tell you what, I will take Aaron Lewis any day of the week in a cage match with a turkey. So that's on record, man. Tonight, Mass Chaos. You've got our friends from Godsmack, Hailstorm, and of course Stained going to rock it out here at the Kellogg Arena in Battle Creek, man. Can't wait to see you guys on stage, and thanks a lot for coming in here to the Q106 studios in Battle Creek, man. Rock on tonight.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Appreciate it.